what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Monday, April 10th edition. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor first thing this morning, and you can see that sun is about to make its way up, bringing you that nice little sun glare that can happen if you're traveling eastbound first thing in the morning. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got the wonderful Liz Farron standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. But we've got some great things taking place in and around our community. Now, there's a lot of people who are starting to feel that end of season burnout right now, just because everybody's been working so hard to get us to the end of the ski season. And so there's some great resources if you're looking to kind of give yourself the space to relax just a little bit. So first thing this morning, if you're looking for something to do, you can make your way over to the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame, because they've got yoga that's taking place there where you can just go, you can relax a little bit. Now, this yoga kicks off at 9:30 a.m. It's $15 per person, and it's 1 hour of yoga. They recommend that you bring your own mat and water bottle. Now, this is a great experience if you like to learn about some of our rich history here in Colorado, some of the wonderful people who have made the skiing and snowboarding what it is today in our community. And then, of course, the yoga to just help your body stretch a little bit, give yourself that time, that grounding energy that maybe would really benefit you first thing this morning. Now, if you're looking for something else to do, maybe a little bit more active, well then today there's a free nature art walk taking place with Walking Mountains Science Center, and this is a great way to get out and see our beautiful community, see our beautiful area. This takes place over in, well, here in Avon, I should say. It is a free activity, but they do want you to go online and register. It kicks off at 2 p.m. and it has been taking place all winter long, and so you can go and really just learn from some of the experts in this space about our wonderful ecosystem and all of the beautiful nature that we have surrounding us, because there's some really cool animal stories that they'll be able to inform you on. So if that's something you're interested in, maybe to help clear your brain a little bit, well, this is a great way to get outside and enjoy the sunshine that we're going to see in just a little bit once that sun finally makes its way up. Now, something else that you can get out there and do today is drop in pickleball with these warmer temperatures. If you like the sport that is sweeping the nation right now, well then tonight is a great night to get out there and check it out. We've got these beautiful pickleball courts here in Avon. Now, you can go to the Town of Avon website for some more information, and that way you can participate in all of the fun that's taking place on the courts that are located right next to Nottingham. So make sure that you check that out. That way you can participate in all of that fun and maybe explore this new sport if you haven't yet. Now, one more thing that we would like to talk about is, let's talk about that with Speak Up, Reach Out. Now, this is a Google Meetup where you can virtually just sign on, and this is creating a safe place for everyone. So whether you want to talk about your wins, whether you want to talk about your losses, whether you want to talk about something that happened to you in your day, this creates a safe place amongst the peer community for you to just have that experience of maybe some group therapy almost, where you can just trust everyone around you and you can hear other people's stories. That way maybe you can gain different perspectives. So you can go on their website to register, and that way you can get the link to participate in all of their fun. Speak Up, Reach Out does such a great job of bringing our community together, showing support for one another. And so if you are experiencing that burnout, this is a great way to really just get involved and maybe do one of these things to help yourself. Now, we've got a great 2 hours of Good Morning Vail first thing this morning. So if you are just joining us, well then thank you again for joining us. And then of course, we're going to give you a look at that local weather forecast. We're going to give you a look at that resort report. If you have not made your way up onto the mountain yet with all of these spring-like conditions, well then we highly recommend you do so, and we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. We're going to take a look at those roads. We're going to introduce you to some great local businesses here in our community, as well as we've got Eagle County coming in to chat about some of the wonderful things taking place here in our wonderful county that just turned 140 years old. But then we've also got some of the incredible youth coming in for TEDx Vail Youth, and so make sure that you stay tuned for the next 2 hours. Let's take it over to Liz to give us a look at that local weather forecast right now. Liz?
Thank you, Maddie. We have sunshine and happiness all day long today. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Sunny skies throughout, and by 8 a.m., 34 degrees. And guess what? Our high today is 60 degrees, everybody. So it's going to be nice and warm and beautiful. And the winds are mellow, 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we take a look at the day, full sunshine throughout the entire day. By noon, it'll be 53 degrees and sunny skies. By 4 p.m., it'll be 59 degrees. By 8 p.m., 51 degrees and clear skies. As we take a look right now over in Denver, it's also super warm over there. I would say hot. 79 degrees and sunny skies. Throughout the valley, all sunshine, 60 degrees in Vail, 63 degrees in Eagle, and 60 degrees in Avon. 32 degrees is your overnight low tonight, mostly clear overnight skies. And then at sunset tonight will be 7:38 p.m. Now we're going to take a look at the full week. We have some more sunshine tomorrow. It'll be plentiful for Tuesday. By Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy. We're going to get a little bit more clouds come in, 15% chance of precipitation on Wednesday, 62 for your high and 36 for your low. Still nice and warm. On Thursday, 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 57 degrees is your high, and 30 degrees is your low. By Friday, we'll have plenty of precipitation, 60% chance the same of a wintry mix, rain and snow. 48 degrees is your high and 22 degrees is your low. And then by Saturday, partly cloudy skies, 44 degrees for your high and 20 degrees for your low with partly cloudy skies. Looks like a beautiful week ahead of us. Enjoy springtime, everybody. That's a look at your weather at your TV8 Weather Center. Now we're going to take a look at your resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
I don't know about you, Liz, but I'm really excited about these spring conditions that we have. Yesterday was such a beautiful day to get out there, soak up that sunshine, and hit the slopes. If you did not make your way up to Vail or Beaver Creek yesterday, well, then we highly recommend that you start to do so now because we are starting to slowly wrap up the season. Now, if you're making your way over to Beaver Creek, 25 lifts are open, 163 trails are open, 98% of the terrain is currently open. You can kick your morning off at 8:30 a.m. and you can stay out there until 4 p.m., meaning you can enjoy some delicious chocolate chip cookies and then continue to enjoy the mountain. Now, as we take a look at all of that new snow that we did not receive, but we are going to by the end of this week. No new snow in the last 24 to 48 hours. That season total is at 322 inches right now, which means that we've got a great snowpack with a 70-inch base depth up on Beaver Creek Mountain. It's a ton of fun to get out there. Now, the snow conditions yesterday were a little bit sticky, so if you've not yet got your skis or board waxed for these spring conditions, well, then we highly recommend you make your way over to Sun and Ski Sports, and that way you can do so. Now, as we take a look at Vail Mountain, 32 lifts are open, 250 trails are open, and 90% of the terrain is open. With these warmer temperatures, we will start to see that snow melt off just a little bit, and they will slowly start to close down some of that terrain. You can start your morning at 8:30 a.m. and you can continue to ride until 4 p.m. up on Vail Mountain. No new snow in the last 24 to 48 hours. That season total is at 337 inches with a 64-inch base depth. So if you're getting out to explore either mountain right now, make sure that you get your skis or board nice and waxed for the conditions that we are having, and you also layer up your sunscreen quite frequently because it is nice and sunny out there. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this resort report this morning. If you do need maybe some sports sunscreen, they're a great place to go, or to get any of your equipment tuned up for the spring conditions, well then, they're your one-stop shop, and they're located right here in the heart of Avon. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
Welcome back to your Monday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm one of your in-studio hosts, Liz, along with Maddie Evans, and we are ready to show you a great show. Now, we were talking earlier about the employment out here and everywhere. People are getting back into the workforce. They are really trying hard. Not everybody wants to work from home or be a social media influencer. We have a lot of jobs out there to grab hold of, and if you're rusty and you haven't been in the job force for a while, or you're brand new to the job force and you're ready to get out there, well, Maddie had a great conversation with Bill Humboldt, and he is an amazing recruiter, and he can give all kinds of great tidbits about your resume, how you can get started into the workforce, and so much more. Let's take a look at the interview and get you started on a brand new job today.
Are you looking to shift careers? Have you always wondered what goes on when you give your resume to a company, or how you could improve your resume? Well, then we've got an expert to chat with us about what you could do better and what actually happens with those resumes. So we want to introduce you to Bill Humboldt. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Maddie, it's so great to be here. Thank you.
You're on your third book, and all of your books, I looked online, have raving reviews because they're so beneficial, and especially now, this day and age, there's so much technology that people are always like, oh, the resume is not that big of a deal, but it is.
Well, it is, and if you work your search correctly, it isn't. And so that's the dichotomy that people have to deal with.
Now, you've been doing this job where you've been helping people recruit and being a great recruiter and a talent attraction consultant. That's a tongue twister as well. How long have you been doing this?
I've been a professional recruiter for over 40 years. I started in 1981. And, oh gosh. And I've done 26 years of career coaching when I don't have recruiting contracts.
So what makes you an expert on resume writing?
I've read over 400,000 resumes since 1981.
And how long do you spend on reviewing a resume before you decide if that's the right candidate for you or not?
So, Maddie, let me throw that back to you. How long do you think I spend on each resume?
I'm going to say 10 minutes tops.
I was timed in 1993 by Andrea, and I went through about 150 resumes. And when I got finished, I didn't even know she was standing behind me. I was so focused on reading those resumes. And she said, I just timed you when you read the resumes. And I went, really? And she goes, yeah. And I went, so what'd you find out? You spent as little as 2 seconds on a resume and as much as 12 seconds on a resume. You averaged 6 seconds a resume. And Maddie, since that was 1993, I like to think I've improved since then.
I would like to think so as well. That is such a quick time to look down, see all the information, and see if it's a good resume or not. Now, when people are giving their resumes to companies to maybe apply for that new position, where do those resumes actually go?
In today's world, they end up in applicant tracking systems. And if you apply through a job board, many times the job board also screens the resume. So it gets into the applicant tracking system. And what happens is they call it artificial intelligence, but I call it artificial intelligence. And what happens is they compare your resume to the job description that generally is poorly written.
Which I think is important for people to be looking at, and especially as they're applying for their new jobs. Now, I mean, you've gone through so many resumes. So what makes a resume stand out from others so people can take this knowledge and then rewrite their resumes if they're looking for that new job?
The best thing to do is to make sure that your resume has all of the keywords that are in the job description. And if that keyword is in it 5 times, it has to be in your resume 5 times. Now, this artificial intelligence, unbelievably, doesn't read a past tense as being a present tense or a present tense as being a past tense. So you don't, if the job description had it in past tense and you put present tense on your resume, it doesn't count.
See, these are all things that I never knew. So do you have a real life story that illustrates how all of this works?
Yeah, I was coaching a Harvard MBA, and they were just lamenting that I can't seem to get interviews. I've got great experience. I've got a Harvard MBA. I can't get an interview. I said, well, do me a favor. Send me your last job description that you applied for that you didn't hear from anybody. And then send me the resume that you sent to that company. And he did. And what happened was I ran it through, there's some software that anybody can use, and it's free if you don't want to go into a lot of detail. And it's called jobscan.co. And what it does is it matches the job description to your resume. And so this person got a 36 score. And I looked at the words that the resume did not have. And in the job description, for some reason, for this senior level position, they had high school diploma required. Now, let me ask you a question. How many Harvard MBAs are going to have high school diploma on their resume?
I'm going to confidently say all of them.
Well, none of them will say they have it. All of them will have had it by definition.
Right. Right. And those are things that, honestly, the younger generation might not know. Now, as we are advancing our technologies and we have things like LinkedIn, let's talk a little bit about how people could up their LinkedIn profile to be noticed by those jobs and those companies and those recruiters such as yourself, so that their profile matches the goal of their career.
Well, the best way is to find the target company that you want to work for with the target position that happens to be open, if you're going to do it using LinkedIn. And then make sure that you use the same words that are in the job description in your LinkedIn profile. And I call that speaking their language. And when that recruiter reads that profile, they'll see that you're speaking their language and they're much more likely to contact you.
Now let's talk a little bit about your website really quickly, because you have a great website, therecruiterguy.com, correct?
Recruiterguy.com, yes.
Recruiterguy.com. Now, if people are interested in some of the great services that you offer, can you give us just a brief overview of what services you offer to help people?
Absolutely. So my number one business is my talent attraction consulting business. And that I work with companies to begin to attract talent as opposed to trying to acquire talent. I am also a speaker, National Speaker Association speaker, so I'm a professional speaker. And I speak on talent attraction, on career search topics, and then also on proper goal setting. And then my 3 books are there. And then I have a blog. The blog is Just Saying. And there's probably 300 blogs in there now. And so it's fun, it's informative, and you can see my speaker reel, and I enjoy doing what I do. I love what I do.
Which, it's never a day of work if you love what you do, and you're going to help people find those careers that they love as well. Now, if people are interested in your 3rd book, Expect Success, where can they find it?
Well, Expect Success, The Science of the Over 50 Career Search, has a 5-star review. And what's really cool is the reviewer said, you know what, you don't have to be 50. I wish I had this book when I did a recent search. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and what's really cool is even Walmart online has picked it up.
Congratulations. That has to feel amazing as an author. Now let's talk a little bit about the other books that you have written and where people can find those and what they are about as well.
So Recruiter Guy's Guide to Finding a Job is now out of print. That one I wrote in 2010, was published in 2010. Employee 5.0, Secrets of a Successful Job Search in the New World Order, That one's also really important for college students because there's a chapter in there that's just totally devoted to college students and internships and the importance of internships and how to find that first career job after graduation. And that's also available on Amazon. And then Expect Success.
Bill, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information. And now if I'm ever in the market for a job, I'm coming right to you.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you someday, Maddie.
Hopefully, maybe not. I love what I do here. I think it's pretty amazing.
Awesome.
Bill, thank you again for taking the time to chat with us and giving us all this great information.
Thank you, Maddie. It was fun.
Make sure that you check out his website. That way, if you have any questions or maybe you're ready to make that career shift, well, he's a great starting point because he's going to help you find your dream job. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of the morning where we're talking Sun and Ski Product of the Week. Now, here we've got a great trail running shoe. It's the men's North Face Summit Vective Pro. If you're looking for a shoe to get out there and hit those trails all season long, then this is the shoe for you. It's breathable, comfortable, and high cushion. It has a rocker midsole geometry, which you can see right here in that, allowing you to push off of your toes just a little bit stronger. It's got innovative foam technology on the inside of the shoe, which we'll show you right now. This way you can be nice and comfortable as you're hitting those trails. It also has carbon fiber plates in it for stabilization. So if you're an avid trail runner, then this is the shoe for you. Not only does it have all of these wonderful features, but it's got some nice tread on the bottom of the sole to help you out there as you're hitting the trails. Now, if you know someone or yourself, if you're a trail runner, well then make sure that you head over to Sun and Ski Sports to get your hands on these fabulous shoes. You can also head over to their website at sunandski.com. That way you can get more information on the shoes and order them in your correct size. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this product of the week. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Morning Vail crew. You asked for more, and TV8 delivered. Good Morning Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, earlier in the fall, we had the opportunity to go interview one of our incredible local businesses here, Hovey and Harrison. Now, this is a women-run and operated business here in our community, and they just had a wonderful celebration of an anniversary, and so we're going to introduce you to maybe inspire you to get out there and enjoy some of their delicious food. Let's see Hovey and Harrison. We love incredible women in business, and we love super women in business, and we have so many of them here in the Vail Valley. And outside Hovey and Harrison, I'm standing here with Gretchen, one of these incredible women. Thank you for meeting us, Gretchen.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming today, Maddie.
Okay, so we were talking a little bit off camera. 5 years, a big anniversary that you guys are about to celebrate. And look at all of this incredible deliciousness that you have right here. We've got a little friend trying to get some.
I know. I love this because this really is the heart of our business and how we started. The bread is really Molly's baby. She had lived all over before she made her way to Colorado. She was at the Culinary Institute in Hyde Park, New York, and eventually made her way to Chicago, where she was a Michelin Bib awarded chef for her vegetarian-centered cooking. And when she moved to Colorado, she had just had her daughter, Abby, and decided to start making sourdough breads because the time worked with, the baby schedule and like her husband and getting up in the morning. So she started making these breads for Sweet Basil, Mountain Standard, Zeno's, baking out of Zeno's kitchen. And that's how I met her. Is I had a produce market and distribution company. We've been working with small local farms on the western slope of Colorado for the last 14 summers, and we were selling her bread at our farm stand. So this Hovey and Harrison was sort of a pipe dream for a long time, and we finally were able to bring it to fruition. And it's fun because we still use everything that we started with. It's still a major part of our business. So during the summer, we are still driving out to the farms 2 to 3 times a week.
Wow.
I usually go once a week, which is great because the farmers are like my family at this point. But we use it in our cooking in the kitchen, and we also sell the produce. We do the Edwards Farmers Market on Saturday, but you can get the produce inside Hovey and Harrison during the week, anytime. And then the bread, we still wholesale the bread to a lot of restaurants around the valley and sell it here and use it in our kitchen. And yeah, so this is sort of the backbone of the business right here.
Which is really incredible to see how the story kind of came to fruition, because when I think Hovey and Harrison, I think like artisan food, delicious cocktails, amazing drinks, and just a fun atmosphere.
Definitely. That's what's so fun about opening up the space is we were able to kind of piggyback on these beautiful basics of like fresh local produce, heirloom grain, whole wheat, sourdough breads, and then grow from there. Like our roots are so simple but so pure, and so from there we can go with it's the same way. We use these same values to pick the wine that we sell, and we've got bottles of wine on our shelf. We have wine that you can have by the glass, same thing, cocktails, all the food that we make. We have a whole market with really fun everything like jams and nuts and chocolate bars, and so really fun stuff on the market shelves. And everything that we do here was set forth with the same heart that we started with. So
I think that's my favorite part, is you can feel the love when you walk into Hovey and Harrison. You know that it's an incredible place to be. Aww. I have come in here and bought so many matcha tea lattes.
It's true. She comes in every day.
They're the best matcha in the entire valley.
Yes.
I stand by that wholeheartedly. But then the baked goods are amazing, from the monkey bread to the macaroons to everything that you guys have. You can feel that it's made with love, which is always that quality that you get from your mom. But it's we can get it from you guys here at Hovey and Harrison.
Yeah, that was the goal. Not only the food, but the space and the environment that we create. We wanted, as we were opening this up, we were like, gosh, I wish this place existed right now. We would go there every day to write our business plan. And it's true, people are in here, they're working from home, and they come in and work here for a little bit during their day. But we also have, we have birthday parties that come in for lunch and throw down with bottles of champagne. And, we kind of have a little bit of something for everyone at any point of time during your day. You could, kind of whatever you need, we got it.
Right. And Pride just happened. You guys did a big event for Pride that was really fun, and you guys do these specialty made cocktails too here that are incredible.
Yeah, the cocktails are really fun, especially during the summer, because we get to start highlighting some of our local produce. We've got a really cool carrot cocktail going on right now, and however we can utilize everything in the big picture is the goal. So.
And if people are interested in coming in here, maybe having you guys do some stuff for them for an event coming up, or if they're just interested in coming in and enjoying the atmosphere, what's the best way for them to find you guys?
Yeah, so we're open Wednesday through Sunday. So we're closed Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday through Sunday, open 8 to 5. The cafe closes at 3, so 8 to 3 for the cafe, but just to come in and grab something or have a drink, 8 to 5. Yeah, and that's sort of the best way to do it. Come on in, we'll be here, we'll take good care of you.
And what if someone just wants to buy the bread, the produce? They can just come in here and do that anytime.
Oh my gosh, we have people that shop here every day as if you're in Europe, you know, where they're like, no, we come in, we get our fresh bread every day, we get like maybe some produce, we buy a tomato, we get my coffee, you know, maybe a bottle of wine for dinner, a soup. We have like a huge grab and go selection, so if you need like soup or salad or you know, meals, burritos, we have like a little bit of everything, and people really treat Hovey and Harrison like that kind of a market where it's like, I kind of need something from Hovey and Harrison every day.
Right. Right. Well, and you guys have the healthier options. I'm someone who I don't eat any red meat or pork products, and I really struggle to find restaurants and places that kind of accommodate to that a little bit more. And I feel like the grab and go does a lot, and then I feel like just everything on your menu is so food friendly to those of us who have some dietary restrictions.
Definitely. You know, we wanted this to be like an exciting place for anyone. So we have zero proof cocktails that have no alcohol in them. You know, so like even if you're trying not to drink, come in and we'll have a fun drink for you. Yeah, same thing with the food. We try to keep the options open to anyone.
Gretchen, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us and give us this backstory on who you guys are and what you guys are all about. Hovey and Harrison is the place to come and enjoy great food, great cocktails, a great ambiance, or mocktails, whatever it is.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. We'll look forward to seeing you all here soon.
Make sure that you come here, you check out Hovey and Harrison, you come to the Edwards Farmers Market, and you enjoy all of the produce that's offered because they're such an incredible space and such an incredible company. And my favorite part is you guys are like the coolest women ever.
Tell my daughter that in like 10 years.
I got you. Make sure that you come check out Hovey and Harrison. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Viewers' Choice Awards, where we celebrate the videos that got the most views on our YouTube channel from you, our viewers. I'm your host, Maddie Evans, and let's see who's taking home the prizes for the month of March. Taking home the bronze is Good Morning Vail's March 16th edition. Outdoor sports return to the Vail Valley. Baseball, lacrosse, and soccer reports on the scoreboard. The silver award goes to the inaugural 2-hour episode of Good Morning Vail on March 13th. The Gold Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 18th, featuring music in the Valley with Dave Anderson and Dogs in a Pile. The Platinum Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 20th, featuring Claire Noble reporting on Eagle County developments. And clinching the #1 spot and taking home the Diamond Award, Good Day Vail host CC Zach spotlight Vail celebrity Marka Moser. If you missed any of these trending videos, well then you can check them out on our YouTube page, TV8 Good Morning Vail, and make sure that you check out the Viewers' Choice Awards for the month of March on there as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and I'll see you next time.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to your TV8 Weather Center. It's going to be a fantastically sunny and happy spring day today, everybody. By 8 a.m., 34 degrees, and then we have a nice high of 60 degrees today. Sunny skies, and winds will be coming out of the west-northwest, only 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a nice, calm day, everybody. Full sunshine throughout the entire day. By noon, it'll be 53 degrees. By 4 p.m., 59 degrees. By 8 p.m., we will still have clear skies, and it will be 51 degrees. Now, as we take a look over at the I-70 corridor, it's super hot in Denver today, nice and sunny, and 79 degrees, almost summer-like. In Vail, sunny skies and 60 degrees, sunshine in Eagle as well, 63 degrees, and in Avon, 60 degrees and full sunny skies. Now we're going to take a look at the overnight low. 32 degrees is your low tonight, mostly clear skies, and your sun tonight will set at 7:38 p.m. Take a look at the full week, everybody. Tomorrow, a lot of the same as we have today. Lots of sunshine, 64 degrees for your high and 35 degrees for your low. Clouds will roll in by midweek. On Wednesday, 15% of precipitation, partly cloudy, 62 for your high and 36 for your low. By Thursday, 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 57 for your high and 30 degrees for your low. Then by Friday, we're going to have a nice wintry mix, 60% chance of that. 48% is your high, 22 degrees is your low. And then when we hit Saturday, partly cloudy skies, 44 degrees for your high and 20 degrees for your low. So it looks like a nice, great week with a little bit of mix-up for all your different weather patterns. So get out there and enjoy this beautiful sunny day, everybody. Your weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, where they're having a big sale for springtime. Something for every season of the year is over at Sun and Ski. Check them out today and get, also maybe if you want to get some last minute winter gear, and you can always save it for next year. This is just a great morning, everybody. Get out there and enjoy this fantastically sunny day. We'll be back with more TV8 right after the Lens Report with Maddie by Eyepieces of Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thank you so much for that wonderful weather report. First thing this morning, Liz, now if you are getting out there to ski or ride today, it's really important that you protect your eyes because we see that harsh glare bounce back off the snow when we see all of this beautiful sunshine, and you don't want to have eye exhaustion. So a great goggle lens for a day like today to protect yourself from that eye exhaustion is the Zeal lenses, because they are made by the wonderful company Maui Jim. So I've got the Zeal Portal goggle in front of me right now. Now this goggle is super easy to change your lens system. All you do is line up your little magnets, slide that goggle lens in place, and then it is nice and in there. So one more time, all you have to do is get those little rails nice and lined up, slide that goggle lens in place. That's as easy as it is to put your goggle lens in. Now, if you're getting out there for a day like today when we are expecting that beautiful sunshine, we were just talking about how these lenses are so incredible because they're made by the same company as Maui Jim, which means that they're going to become polarized lenses now. And so you can see here on the box, it shows you exactly how much you're going to see that light reflect back to you normally. So 88% of that light reflects off of the snow, and this is going to help block that and protect your eyes. That way you can avoid that eye exhaustion, and then that way you can stay out there and ski or ride all day long. Enjoy those beautiful spring-like conditions that we are expecting to see. Now, this is a great setup, this is a great goggle lens, and this is some great technology. And to get your hands on all of this wonderful technology, you can make your way over to Eyepieces of Vail. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. They've got one at the top of Bridge Street, one in Solaris Plaza, one in the Sun and Alp Hotel, one over in Lions Head, one up in Beaver Creek, and one in Edwards. And so if there's any optical needs, well then go see our friends over at Eyepieces. We want to thank them for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
We're really excited to introduce you to TV8's newest on-air segment. It's called the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and what that does is it helps you navigate getting around town from point A to point B, or find the restaurant you want to go to, or maybe even give you tips on where you should go for what kind of meal you're looking for. And right now we're here at the Avon Transit Center, where we're going to be giving you information on which bus you should catch depending on where you want to go, because there's a red line, a blue line, a skier and restaurant shuttle, and so there's a lot of information here. If you're staying down in Avon, the Avon Skier Shuttle will pick you up at so many great locations and get you up to Beaver Creek Mountain for you to enjoy skiing and riding up there. And the bus comes every 15 minutes to each stop, so therefore you can get to the mountain very quickly and efficiently. You can go to avon.org for more information in the entire bus schedule. Now, the EcoBus is an inter-county bus that can take you from Eagle to Vail and anywhere in between. Whether you're looking to go to Minturn or Eagle Vail, this is the bus that's going to get you from point A to point B. And for more information on that, you'll go to eaglecounty.us to see exactly the bus schedule that's taking place there. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I hope it helps you get from point A to point B, and it helps you navigate the bus system here in Avon just a little bit. We'll be back with more after this.
Hi, it's Master TV8 Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I am surrounded by youth, and amazing youth that is. I have three great people with me today. We have Andrew Conley, Gabby Leonardo, and Addie Belushi. Is that how you say it? Bucci. I like that name. It's really cutesy. Well, I'm really excited to have you guys here. You are all magnificent kids, still in school. You're a junior, and we have two seniors with me this morning, and you are all part of TEDx Youth Vail.
Yes.
Now that is super exciting because this gives you guys a platform to speak your mind, to speak your ideas, and to have a voice. And for me, especially in the group you're in, the age group and everything like that, it's really remarkable to be able to have that platform for you guys to speak out and reach people and have something spectacular go on. Now, I know the 16th of this month, you're going to be doing your TEDx Vail Youth at the Battle Mountain High School.
Yep.
So let's start with a couple of questions for you. Like, Andrew, what is your platform? What is your topic?
I'm not speaking personally.
not?
Gabby and I are both the organizers. We
Ooh,
organize
nice.
the sponsorships and the event side of it, as well as the speakers with their visuals, talks, and we have speaker coaches. Kat Haber, who is recently, I was on TV8 with her recently. She deals with all the speaker side mainly, and we kind of focus on the organizing the event.
Well, we need you too.
Together.
Yeah, we need you too.
We'll be hosting the event too.
Yes.
So
Ooh,
we'll
so you
still
will
be on the
have-
stage.
yes.
Yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, so we have created a big team through Kids with all around the valley. It's not just Battle Mountain kids too.
Really?
So there's VMS kids talking. There's Eagle Valley kids who is like helping in our organizing team, and then we also have 2 great teacher mentors, Sage Nelson and Kristen Lee. Also are like our adult mentors who help us a lot with organizing.
Well, that's remarkable, and I mean, you guys have just support from everybody, isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And are you going to be speaking?
I am not. I am kind of here behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I make sure it all goes out on social media.
Nice.
That's what I do.
Well, that's important because especially this day and age, social media is your news.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is,
Yeah.
and it's how you reach all the kids and everybody else, all the adults, and how you want to get the word out for that. So that's a great idea, and of course, right here on TV8, it's a really wonderful thing to do as well. So let me ask you a question, Gabby. What is your actual position? Like, what do you do to get everything organized?
So our position is I'm a co-youth curator. So Andrew's the other curator.
Co-youth curator.
Yeah,
I like
I know
that.
it's a big title.
It is.
But we send a lot of emails, and we picked at the beginning of, or the end of last year, like November-ish, we go around and like select kids and like do interviews with all of the kids to choose the speakers, and then we also go through all of the like applicants to like be part of the organizing team, and then from there we kind of make groups of like directors, and each of them have like a specific task, which we help kind of with their task, but we kind of just oversee the big broad things. There's a lot of other kids who are doing like the really, really great stuff too.
Well, I mean, what you guys are doing is amazing as well. Andrew, you guys, if it wasn't for the organization aspect, they wouldn't be able to get to the highlight.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
really, your job is, if anything, even more important because you can't run a show without running the show.
For sure.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our team has spent countless hours. I mean, Gabby and I have been part of it for 3 years. This year, we became like the front face of the event.
Nice.
You know, as curators. So it's just great to see the event come year to year. The last 2 years, we've had it at Ford Amphitheater and try to have it as COVID friendly as we could. But this year, we're having it at Battle Mountain. So it gives us a lot more room to work with, setting up and having like a unique stage design and whatnot. So yeah.
That is just absolutely just so fantastic. And what is your feeling about, what does it feel like now that you're only a week away?
I'm excited. It's very exciting. It's like ramping up. We're like, okay, get everything possibly out. Find every single person that could possibly want to come.
Yes.
And it's definitely a lot of emails that I've sent to principals and students, blast emails. So I've gone through a lot of emails as well.
So when you're sending emails out, do you have a specific demographic that you guys are targeting, or do you basically just try and get the whole world in there?
I mean, obviously our priority is youth because it is a youth event, but other than that, anyone in the entire valley or outside of the valley is more than welcome to come. I mean, we are trying to promote our event as much as we can, so the more audience, the better.
Is it a ticketed event, or is it a...
Yeah, there are tickets. You can register on the TEDx Vail website.
What's that?
TEDxVail.com.
TEDxVail.com.
That's easy to know.
Yeah, and then students are all free. So students get in free. They get to just come enjoy. And then adults are $10. And then we also have a live stream option too.
Those tickets are also
those
tickets are also on the
website.
website.
On the website.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
Yeah, we're doing an online live stream for like
And then-
family and friends who want to see their kids.
Yeah, and if you're not local.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So.
And if you register before April 10th, which is actually today,
Okay.
You can be entered into a raffle to win a $250 gift card to Chasing Rabbits in Vail.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Super
huge. Did you
exciting.
guys check that out? You may want to repeat that because
I
today's the
will.
last day.
So $250 gift card to Chasing Rabbits in Vail if you register by the end of the day today.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I'm going to register anyway, but I really like the idea of possibly getting a ticket to
Absolutely.
them. That's a great new, brand new venue, and I guess you guys can go there for food.
Absolutely.
You can go enjoy some nice food over there.
Bingo night.
Oh, they do a bingo night.
Bingo night.
It's a lot of fun. So I have another question for you. So I'm going to start with you, Addie. Doing this now, and you're a junior.
Yes.
Do Do you feel like what you're doing here for the TEDx youth, is it preparing you for something that you would like to do after you graduate?
I am planning on studying nursing and going on a pre-med track
Wow.
or biology, but definitely having some sort of part in the community and advertising has definitely been something I've enjoyed.
Yes.
Next year I'm actually doing what they're both doing for next year's event.
You got some shoes to fill,
so I have
right?
some shoes to fill.
She's going to be great.
And
I'm
it's
sure.
definitely, I've been in the habit. I like leadership. I like to be involved. So it's nice to have something. It's not directly through Battle Mountain.
Sure.
It's more of a community thing
That's
through
right.
like Eagle schools, which is nice because I'm more involved with like, let's say VSSA, VMS, and Eagle Valley. Like it's nice to have more connections.
So with a degree in medicine, you are still all about the community.
Yeah.
So you're getting the practice and the insight and the feeling for the people. So it's going to be a great asset to your career choice, you know? And what about you, Andrew?
I'm planning on studying marketing and business, so I
Nice.
mean, this whole event has been great to kind of have a leeway into that kind of life and atmosphere of business and marketing and promoting an event like this. So it's been a great experience and should be very helpful, hopefully soon.
I think it's going to be a remarkable help for you in the future. And where are you taking it?
I think I'm going to go study biology.
Ooh.
I'm trying to be an environmental scientist / engineer.
That's
But-
amazing. No, we need that for the future.
So, but this hasn't even it's not, even if I'm not doing anything with it, it's helped us grow as people a lot. Just
Absolutely.
building connections, learning how to manage 30 kids in a room and meetings, and just sending emails. Yeah, so it's good. It's definitely taught us a lot, that's for sure. Good
Yeah.
time management skills.
Yes, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
you know, that's what I'm thinking. It just gives you so many points in life that you can take away with you, which is really spectacular and very interesting. All right, now I have another question for you guys. What are some of the topics that will be discussed for TEDx?
Sure.
Who can start? You can start.
So our first session includes our artist in residence, who is Margot Thomas. She's an artist around the Vail Valley who does really cool landscape paintings.
Nice.
So she'll be talking about her art and perspective in that. And then there's also one about shooting a dog into space.
Like the space dog.
Interesting.
Yeah. What other ones are there?
Space dog.
Isaac from VMS is talking about choosing nice, like being kind in general. And then Sigrid is talking about representation in cartoons. So it's a pretty wide range of talks this year. We also have Cody Qualis and his band performing. He has like a 5-piece or a 5-set band, a choir and dancers who's performing after session 1.
Wow.
He's previously performed at Red Rocks, and he's like all around Colorado. He has his own band, school.
That's exciting.
Yeah, super cool.
So you have entertainment as
Absolutely.
well.
Yeah.
As- And do you have anything to add to anything?
Our other speakers, we have Isabel, who is talking about bridging gaps through empathy and respect, and we
Aw.
have Ryan, who's talking about the power of creativity, and then we have Kat, who is not Kat Haber, a different Kat, and she's talking about microaggressions, and then we have Nix, who is talking about body dysmorphia. So,
Wow, so these are full, well-rounded topics.
Absolutely. Yes.
I had Isaac here on TV once,
yeah.
and he was excited. This is a couple months ago, and he was talking about being nice. And that's just, you know, I mean, it sounds simple, but boy, it can be profound. And you had said something about, what did you say, what?
microaggressions.
What is microaggression?
From what I think it is the tiny little things that kind of build up into aggressions.
I
Like
see.
mean things that you can say to a person,
Yeah.
and like things that you can say about them, about their heritage, about who they are, about what they look like, all of the things that you could possibly say that are just tiny little built up cracks.
I gotcha. Okay, you know, you're 16, 17 years old, and you just taught this all brought something new, so that's really exciting. Microaggressions, I can tell you that they're there. They do exist. But it's great because are you guys learning from the speeches that the kids give? I mean, they have such a profound impact on everybody. And I just think it's a beautiful thing that people your age are bringing something to light that are so many different topics that are sensitive yet important to touch on.
And it's nice to have somewhat a young, like a youth community talking about it, because
Yes.
it just shows like, yes, we all see it and we need to start acknowledging it.
Oh my God, I'm impressed because you're right. When adults are saying it to you, you might be feeling like you're just being talked to or talked at. But when you guys understand the subject matter and the intensity of how it affects people from profoundly down the road, I just think that if it starts with you guys now, then we can have a major, beautiful future, especially for humanity. And that's what the most important thing is. Do you think that this is more about humanity than anything else and lessons learned?
It's definitely about lessons, 100%.
It's so impressive also that all of these kids, none of them are seniors too. They're all underclassmen, some are
From
juniors.
8th grade to juniors,
Yeah,
I think.
but just like their understanding of like the world and like what really impacts them and like that they want to talk about it and share it with our community is just wonderful. I think it's great. Like,
It really
very impressive.
is. I know, and for you to be impressed, imagine the generations that jump up and how impressed I am. So I can't tell you guys how grateful I am that you guys came in to talk about this, because you guys all have to get out to TEDx Youth. The talk is on 4/16 at Battle Mountain High School. When does it start?
Doors open at 12 o'clock and the event starts at 1.
Okay, this is going to be something that we all need to see and embrace. And thank you guys for being here and shedding light on what young minds are thinking right now. And it's really important that we expand this out and then everybody can learn from you guys. So you are wonderful kids. I thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you so much.
Really, seriously. Yeah. Hey, Andrew,
We're super
Gabby, and
excited.
Addie, you guys are wonderful. And thank you for being the new future for America.
Absolutely.
Thank
you so much.
Love these kids. TEDx, everybody. We will be back with more great TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
If you haven't seen Good Day Vail lately, here's what you've been missing. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail, and you can find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or on our website at tv8vail.com and on YouTube. We're here to serve the Vail Valley, and we look forward to sharing our story with all of you.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are cold.
Good morning and welcome to hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail for your Monday, April 10th edition. This is the live shot of Lion's Head first thing this morning, and you can see that sun has made its way out as it's casting all of those beautiful shadows amongst our mountains first thing this morning. Now, if you are getting out there, we are expecting to see an abundance of sunshine throughout the course of today, and we're going to check in with the one and only Liz Farron to take a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. I'm one of your other in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got a great hour left of Good Morning Vail. Now, it is Monday, April 10th, and we've got some fun national holidays to celebrate today. The first one being National Farm Animal Day. So if you love farm animals, well then today's a great day to celebrate them. It is also National Hug Your Dog Day. So if you're sitting at home with your cup of coffee and you've got your furry friend nearby, well then just give them a big old hug first thing this morning. And it's National Sibling Day. So if you have a lot of siblings, like I have a lot of siblings, well then today's a great day to celebrate each and every one of them. So to all 5 of my siblings at home right now, I hope that you guys all have the best day ever and happy National Siblings Day from your baby sister or your big sister, depending where you are in the lineup. Now, like I said, we've got a great hour left in store for Good Morning Vail. Of course, we're going to introduce you to Claire Noble from Eagle County, talking about some of the wonderful things taking place. We just had the wonderful youth from TEDx Vail Youth on. Make sure that you go online to register today. It's your last day for a chance to win a $250 gift card to Chasing Rabbits, and you get to participate in all of the fun. There are some incredible talks coming from some brilliant young minds on April 16th, so make sure that you check that out as well. Now we're going to take it over to Liz, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast. I don't know about you, if you got out yesterday and saw that sunshine, well then make sure you layer up with the sunscreen because it's going to continue to happen throughout the course of today. Liz?
Thanks so much, Maddie. I can't believe how many siblings you have. That's crazy. You can all get outside and enjoy a lot of abundant sunshine today. Whether you're with your kids or hugging your dogs, get out there and enjoy this absolutely beautiful, beautiful Monday. By 8 a.m., 34 degrees and a nice and toasty today. 60 degrees is your high. We will have winds nice and mellow, west, northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're going to take a look at the full day. Sunshine is all over the place. I'm super excited about that. 53 degrees by noon, nice and warm and beautiful. By 4 p.m., 59 degrees, sunshine all the way. By 8 p.m., 51 degrees and clear skies. Taking a look over in Denver, it's really hot over there, 79 degrees and sunshine skies. By Vail, all sunny, 60 degrees, 63 in Eagle with sunshine everywhere, and in Avon, sunny and 60. We're going to take a look right now. Your overnight low tonight is 32 degrees, mostly clear skies. Sunset tonight at 7:38 p.m. You get to enjoy nice, longer sunshine days. Tomorrow, a lot more of the same day as today. Lots of sunshine, 64 for your high and 35 for your low. By Wednesday, we will increase a little bit of precipitation by 15%. Partly cloudy skies. 62 degrees is your high, 36 is your low. By Thursday, 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 57 for your high, 30 for your low. By Friday, we will have 60% chance of that mix of snow and rain, 48 degrees is your high, 22 is your low. Then by Saturday, 20% chance of precipitation, 44 degrees for your low, and 20 degrees for your 44 degrees is your high and 20 degrees is your low. So that's a week look at your weather, and we're going to take a look right now and see what's going on at the Resort Report with Maddie.
This Resort Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thank you so much for that wonderful weather report first thing this morning, Liz. I'm really excited about all of this incredible sunshine that we've been seeing. Now, if you made your way up to Vail or Beaver Creek Mountain yesterday, well, then we definitely had those spring-like conditions. Some sticky snow down at the bottom, but it was a ton of fun to get out there and have that hero snow when you're skiing or riding. Now, as we take a look at what's happening up on Beaver Creek Mountain, 25 lifts are open, 163 trails are open, 98% of the terrain is currently open up on Beaver Creek Mountain. You can kick your morning off at 8:30 a.m. and you can continue to ski or ride until 4 p.m. Now, some great things happening up on Beaver Creek is there's a lot of terrain for you to still explore. If you've not yet made your way over to McCoy Park, we highly recommend you do so, only because it has beautiful panoramic views, but also every day at 3 p.m. you can enjoy free cookies right there at the base of Centennial. So make sure that you get out there and you check that out, because there's no better way to end your ski day than delicious warm chocolate chip cookies. Now, as we take a look at what snowfall we have seen on Beaver Creek Mountain. No new snow in the last 24 to 48 hours. That season total is at 322 inches with a 70-inch base depth. So if you are getting out there to ski or ride, the conditions are still phenomenal in a lot of places up on our mountains. Now, as we make our way over to Vail, Vail has 32 lifts open, 250 trails open. 90% of the terrain is currently open up on Vail Mountain for you to get out there and ski and ride. So if you're looking for a great way to spend your day, and especially in that beautiful sunshine, well then getting up on the mountain is the best way to do it. No new snow in the last 24 to 48 hours up on Vail Mountain. That season total is at 337 inches with a 64-inch base depth. Now, when you're getting out there on these days where we are expecting to see these warm temperatures, you will start to see that snow melt and get a little bit sloshy in some areas. The best way to combat that snow is to go get your skis or boards nice and waxed, especially with that warmer temperature wax. Now, I don't know if you know all about the waxing process for your skis or your snowboard, but I'm a total nerd when it comes to it. So you want to make sure that you drop your skis or board off when they're at room temperature. That way the pores on the base are more open, making it easier for that wax to soak in and settle in there. And then, of course, you want to make sure that you are using that warmer temperature wax because they vary in colors based on the temperature of snow. And so right now you're going to want the darker, that maybe black wax right now, because it's going to allow you to slide better on these warmer temperatures that we are seeing on that snowfall. And a great place to get your hands on any of this stuff is Sun and Ski Sports. So make sure that you go check out Sun and Ski Sports. They're located right here in the heart of Avon, and we want to thank them so much for bringing you this resort report. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, we've been talking a lot about our wonderful Eagle County because we're celebrating 140 years of being Eagle County. And I've got Claire Noble joining me on the couch to give us some great information about how you can learn more about Eagle County. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning. You know how, like, there's a day for everything, like National Chihuahua Day, National Cardigan Day.
It's National Siblings Day today.
Yes, yes. And tomorrow, it's kind of a cheesy week. Tomorrow is National Cheese Fondue Day.
Love it.
And Wednesday is National Grilled Cheese Day.
I love all of the cheese.
Exactly. And I'm a little bummed because I missed National Dark Chocolate Day. It went unobserved February 1st, technically, but I actually feel like I observe it every single day, so I don't need a special day for that. But the reason why I bring this all up is this is National Public Safety Communicators Week. And so it's a week where we maybe take a moment to reflect on the fact that we have an awesome communications center in Vail with excellent dispatchers who answer every call 24/7. And so I just want to shout out to our communicators and also to kind of slip into, I hate to say it, kind of Calamity Claire mode, because it's about that time of year where we start talking about we're going into fire season.
Yes.
And so we need to start getting prepared. And I just want to put a plug in for ecalert.org. I haven't talked about it in a while, but it's still there. They've renewed the contract, so we're with Everbridge for another 3 years. So the way this works is you navigate to ecalert.org and you sign up. Super easy. And you can pick and choose the kinds of alerts you get. So if you're in Gypsum, you maybe don't necessarily need or want alerts for Red Cliff. That's fine. So you can pick and choose those. And one of the reasons why it's really important this time of year is a lot of our entities are doing prescribed burns.
Yes.
And so you'll get an EC alert. How this helps and how we circle back to our communications center is we don't have a ton of people calling 911 when they see smoke. So if you get the EC alert letting you know there's going to be a prescribed burn, maybe it's west of Gypsum or maybe it's above Beaver Creek, because we're always told if you see something, say something.
Right.
So definitely, if you see smoke, you're going to want to call somebody. But we're going to be doing a lot of prescribed burns in the coming weeks.
Which I live over in West Vail, and they do it quite a bit in the area that I live in. And so the best way for me to know is, one, EC alerts, of course, but all of our big road signs, they say prescribed burn in area, please don't call 911.
Yeah.
And so you just have to be paying attention to those little communication keys that we do see throughout our entire community.
Yeah, because what I'd like to remind people of is that this time last year, we had a fire.
Yes.
It was the day before Easter, west of Gypsum. We had the Duck Pond fire. And a lot of people said, how can we have fire while we have snow on the ground? Like, snow has moisture in it. And here's the difficulty about this time of year. A lot of our vegetation, AKA fuels for fire, haven't started bringing up water through their roots into their stems and branches. So those fuels right now are themselves quite dry.
Which doesn't help.
No.
It makes it so much worse, and especially because we do have such a great snowpack this year. So although the snow is on the ground, it's not going to prevent those trees or those shrub bushes from burning.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at right now in Avon, the hillside behind me there's no more snow on it. And so it's completely dry back there. So one of the things we want to encourage people to do, as opposed to being just reactive, is to be proactive. And one of the ways you can be proactive is signing up for something called realfire.net. And it's a free service. And what will happen is a specialist will come out to your house. I had it done last June. They will walk around your house and point out problem areas and help you develop what we call defensible space around your home.
That way, if there is a fire close to your house, you have that little bit of extra protection to keep all of your belongings safe. But something we talk about every year when you come in during the summer, when we're really seeing these fire hazards, is bags that you should have prepared. Emergency evacuation bags, because we saw it so frequently with the Duck Pond fire last year.
This is a great point. Thanks for bringing it up. You can go to ready.net. This is a website that's part of FEMA, and they have so many resources and so many suggestions. You can also navigate to ecemergency.org. That's our local website that has these resources and also links to additional resources to help you start planning and thinking about, okay, if I had to evacuate in a relatively short period of time, what should I take? What's some of the things you would take?
All of my important documents and my dog.
Absolutely.
That's all I care about.
Probably some pet food as well.
Yes.
And if your pets are on any kind of medications, because medications are a big one, because you may not be able to get to a pharmacy anytime soon, or if you're leaving the area and going to a new pharmacy, they've got to call back to your doctor's office. But if people have been evacuated, maybe the offices are closed. So you want to make sure you bring medications, as you mentioned, some important records with you as well, pet food, water, maybe some toiletries, toothpaste, that kind of stuff. But ready.gov is a great resource for looking up that kind of information.
And it's so important, especially if you're traveling with little ones. Like if you've got the little ones at home, just have a bag ready for those guys to run out the door.
I know when my kids were smaller, I constantly carried food with me. There were food and juice boxes. There was more than one purse ruined by a leaky, sippy cup or juice box. But yeah, I mean, kids, I felt like kids, they can't tell you I'm getting hungry. It's like, I'm hungry now. So you really need snacks for them as well, them and your pets.
You just have to make sure you're stocked up with all of the things. And the medication, that's a huge one. And that's one I would not have thought about because myself nor my dog are currently on any medication. So to have that and make sure that you have a supply of that so that you're safe, and especially if it's a life-dependent medication.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to, get in some extra credit, you can get things like a radio to pick up information, because in some places up here we know our mobile phones aren't going to work.
Yes, and it's important that you stay safe and you keep everyone else safe. Now, we've been talking a lot about this 140 years of Eagle County, and you guys just had a great speaker series take place at the Vail Library. How was the turnout, and how was the engagement with the community on this?
This was a really good one. It was our third installment in our speaker series, so thanks for giving me an opportunity to talk about it. We had two speakers who came from the Aspen Historical Society, and they talked about Ute history and Ute culture. And we had a really nice crowd over at the Vail Public Library's community room. And if you go there now, all of our photos are up. So part of our celebration, really the centerpiece, is our Then and Now photography exhibit. And it's interesting to stand around and just have people walk through and hear their comments. Like,
I would imagine,
I want to go back. You see, and some things haven't changed. I mean, I guess the picture I point out the most is Bond. Bond looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago. But right now I'm working on adding an additional photo to the exhibit of Beaver Creek. So 100 years ago, Beaver Creek looked radically different than it does today.
I would imagine, as it was a lettuce farm then, and now it's a beautiful world-class ski resort destination.
Yeah, absolutely. And, different people will have different reactions to that. We're not trying to get people to feel a certain way. There's no right answer or right reaction to these photos, but it is. This is what it looked like. One of our great pictures, and it's actually now hanging over the fireplace in the Vail Public Library, is Lion's Head. We didn't go that far back with this photo. It's a picture from the 70s and a picture from today. And just in that short period of time, Lion's Head has been completely transformed. So we had those guest speakers. Our next stop for our guest speakers is May 10th at the Avon Public Library, and we'll also be moving this photography exhibit to Avon for the month of May. And so this speaker is a Chautauqua-style speaker, and so the Chautauqua style, the speaker comes in character.
Wow.
So sometimes it's a famous character like John Wesley Powell or Thomas Jefferson. This speaker coming in May is going to do a composite character of Rosie the Riveter. And she is a historian, a retired history teacher. And so she will come in character as this kind of Rosie the Riveter, female working in munitions factories during World War II. And then she'll answer questions as this character. And then at the very end, she comes out of character and answers questions as a historian. And what I can tell you from all of the speaker programs we've had thus far, lots of audience questions. We have a community that are, curious knowledge seekers.
Which is one of the coolest parts, and that's why we're so lucky to be here, is because we have so many great resources for people to expand their mind, expand their horizon, and continue to learn, whether it's our libraries, whether it's you guys at Eagle County, whether it's the Vail Symposium. There's just so many different avenues to get your hands on this incredible information that you guys all bring in.
Thank you so much. And just a little bit of a teaser. I don't know when we're going to premiere it, but you put me in contact with Al Mall, and he's actually writing a song for the county's 140th. So that will be premiered sometime this summer.
I'm really excited, and I love getting to have any involvement in these wonderful projects that you guys do and bring to life. And so I actually had the chance recently, a couple weeks ago, to chat with him and ask him how the song was going.
Oh, great.
And he was like, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. What a cool opportunity to be so invested into this community that I know and love. And I was like, I cannot wait to see this come to life.
Yeah, we have to find a special event where he can sing that to premiere it.
We can premiere it right here on TV8's Good Morning Vail. You just let us know, and we'll be happy to help you bring that to life.
That would be great. And just one more thing, this time of year, you start to see a lot of real estate start coming on the market. And I just wanted to reiterate that the county has a number of housing programs, eaglecountyhousing.com, for programs to help you with renter, help with rent. We also have programs, down payment assistance. We have programs, deed restriction, where you can get some cash at closing to help you put a down payment onto a house to get you into a house. So right now is the time to start looking at real estate and start also thinking about these programs. We have a home buyers class, so if you are going to avail yourself of any of these programs, you need to have taken it. But it also helps kind of demystify the whole process if you've always been a renter and you're now starting to think about stepping up to being an owner.
Claire, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all this great information. I love having you here only because I love knowing what's taking place in our community.
Well, thank you so much for having me on, Maddie.
Make sure that you go to the Eagle County's website for all of this great information and to see the new layout and format of their website. It's much more user-friendly. Don't forget to sign up for EC alerts for the community that you live in, because these prescribed burns are going to continue to happen all spring long. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
welcome back to the show. I have to say, if you love fashion, there's a great place for you to go check out. Maddie had a great interview with the owner of Wild Heart Boutique, which is a very unique boutique, and their prices are fantastic. They're located in Edwards, and if you want to start checking out what spring fashions are coming to light, you can change your cold weather wardrobe to a nice warm weather wardrobe. They have amazing clothing and accessories and so much more over at Wild Heart. Let's take a look at the interview with Maddie to see how much they have to offer us for the upcoming adventurous springtime that we have coming up.
If you're shopping in the Edwards area and you want to shop somewhere where it's nice and fun and affordable, where you can get a lot of great stuff for a killer deal, Wild Hearts is your place, and we're here with the owner, Kirsten Stovekin. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me today.
You have such cute stuff, and I know because I buy a lot of clothes from you.
Yep, yes, definitely.
I know myself and Gretchen do, which then we get to wear them on TV, so your clothes are like basically famous.
And I appreciate that so much from your support. It's been so awesome to see it on TV too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Wild Heart, I love it. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Of course, thank you for opening a shop here that has, one, my size. That's hard to find always.
Totally.
And two, a place where I know I can come in last minute if I'm in search of a dress or shorts or whatever it is, and I can find something always for any event.
Thank you. Yeah, so I opened Wild Heart a little over 5 years ago, so in March of 2017, and my main focus here too was to open a cute, trendy, but affordable women's clothing store for women's of all ages. So it's been great. We have women's clothing and accessories, and like you said, we have anything from blouses to dresses to shorts to purses to jewelry, and it's been so awesome. And I'm really glad I did it, and it's been I feel so supported too throughout the years, so it's been great.
Well, and especially because we've seen all of these crazy transitions recently with kind of COVID and people not being able to leave their house, so it's been hard to buy clothes, but that was something that a lot of people got into through COVID, was jumping more into fashion and jumping more into their style. Absolutely. Because they had that free time to do so.
Absolutely, yeah. We are seeing, during 2020, a lot of people were wanting to buy comfy, cozy clothes because we were staying indoors more, and now with 2021 and 2022, we're seeing people they're back out there, they want to dress cute and buy something new, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun just to see all the new trends that are coming out, and also people excited about it too. So
I'm the worst. I'm like, oh, I have to go to this event. I'm like, I need 3 new yeah, I'm like, give me 3 new dresses for this event, only because it's so fun to shop and it's so fun to just expand your wardrobe. My mom tells me all the time, she's like, you should maybe clean out your closet. I'm like, no. I had that dress from like 2017. I have to keep it.
Right? Yes, yeah. So yeah, we're getting with Wild Heart too, my main focus is our price point and then changing things up all the time. So we're getting new shipments weekly. We put new arrivals out every day. So every time you come into the store, it's always fresh and new. I do buy a limited quantity of each style. So once it's gone, it's gone. So not everyone here in the Valley is wearing the same thing at an event or anything like that. So it's always changing. So that's what keeps it fresh and fun here at Wild Heart too. And especially the price point, I try to keep everything about $50 and less. And there are some items like jeans or purses that are a little bit more than that, but keeping it fresh and always changing is really important for me.
Well, and you guys always have the right stuff for the right season. And so whether you come in here during the winter time and you need some sweaters to upgrade kind of that winter wardrobe, or if you're coming in the summer and you just want like a plethora of sundresses, that's my favorite. Yes. You guys have all of that. And so as a woman in business, and as a woman in business in Vail, how have you kind of found your way through owning the business?
Opening a business here in the Valley, I feel like there are so many women entrepreneurs, which has been so amazing. And it's so great because there are a lot of different groups that you can join to kind of come together as a women entrepreneur and kind of get different ideas from each other. And it's so great. I feel very supported, and there's so many other women here in this Valley that feel they're on the same boat as that too. So you feel like there is a tight-knit community with that. So it's been great. Yeah.
Which is really cool because there's a lot of diversity throughout our valley, and especially right now as we've kind of seen influx in prices in so many different things, that it's really cool to see these businesses like yours and like some of the other locally owned businesses just thriving in our community.
It's been so great, and that's been too for me with price points going up. It's been so important for me to keep my prices still at a low, affordable cost, because that's what I've always opened my business, was to be about being fun and affordable, but keeping that affordable price point. So,
which makes it so convenient, and especially there's nowhere else really where you can find such great deals on clothes that are going to last. And that's the thing, is I have a skirt that I've had for 3 years from here, and I wear it regularly, like it frequents in my wardrobe, and it held up all of this time and continues to hold up. So not only are you spending the money, but you're also getting a good quality for the amount that you're spending.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. Yeah, so with the affordable price point, I do keep high quality clothing and changing up with, so backstory, my mom had a clothing store back in California for about 20 years, so I've always grown up in this industry, so it's been really cool that I worked with manufacturers that my mom worked with 20 years ago. So keeping that high quality clothing is really important to me too, with the affordable price point. So thank you.
Such a cool backstory, and it's cool to see it kind of continue through the family. And so if you had to give one piece of advice to women entrepreneurs in our community, what would you give them?
Dream big and go for it, because you never know how it will play out, and if you don't try, you'll never know. So I always say dream big and go for it. So yeah, it's been great, and I've learned a lot from my mom too, and I'm really grateful that I did it here in the Vail Valley, and I feel so supported. And yeah, it's great that we have the best customers here in this valley. We really do. We have the best people, and it's just been so great. So yeah.
As I'm like, I own half of my wardrobe. It's come from Wild Art, and like I just keep buying more. I was in there earlier, and I'm like, I need this dress, and I need this one. You guys just do have the best stuff, and you make it so that you can buy something, you can dress it up for a formal night out, you can dress it down to maybe just be running around in the sun. And so if you had to pick one item that you guys carry in your store, what would it be that's your absolute favorite?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Right now we have a lot of fun floral prints that are like bright, bold colors. So if you are headed to a wedding or a fun weekend event, we have a bunch of dresses though. Summertime, can't go wrong. So definitely a good wrap summer dress we have right now that I love. So yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to chat with us, and we hope that you have a great day and a great summer season, especially as now everyone can enjoy some sundresses.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Make sure that if you are in the Edwards area and you're looking for anything to update your wardrobe, that you come into Wild Hearts, because it's fun and it's affordable and it's just a great place to shop. And then of course you're supporting a local business. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of the morning where we're talking Sun and Ski Product of the Week. Now, here we've got a great trail running shoe. It's the men's North Face Summit Vective Pro. If you're looking for a shoe to get out there and hit those trails all season long, then this is the shoe for you. It's breathable, comfortable, and high cushion. It has a rocker midsole geometry, which you can see right here in that, allowing you to push off of your toes just a little bit stronger. It's got innovative foam technology on the inside of the shoe, which we'll show you right now. This way you can be nice and comfortable as you're hitting those trails. It also has carbon fiber plates in it for stabilization. So if you're an avid trail runner, then this is the shoe for you. Not only does it have all of these wonderful features, but it's got some nice tread on the bottom of the sole to help you out there as you're hitting the trails. Now, if you know someone or yourself, if you're a trail runner, well then make sure that you head over to Sun and Ski Sports to get your hands on these fabulous shoes. You can also head over to their website at sunandski.com. That way you can get more information on the shoes and order them in your correct size. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this product of the week. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Morning Vail crew. You asked for more and TV8 delivered. Good Morning Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. We have so much snow today. It's going to be a really warm, perfect day. By 8 a.m., 34 degrees, sunny skies throughout. 60 degrees is your high today. A nice warm day, like I said. Winds mellow west, northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So it's going to be just a nice mellow afternoon, and you can enjoy sunshine throughout. By noon, it'll be 53 degrees. By 4 p.m., 59 degrees. By 8 p.m., 51 degrees, clear skies all the way through. We're going to take a look right now at the I-70 corridor where it's really nice and warm in Denver. Sunny skies and 79 degrees. Temperature in Vail is 60 and sunny. Sunny skies in Eagle with 63 for your high, and then in Avon 60 degrees and beautiful sunny skies. Your low tonight is 32 degrees, mostly clear as we sleep. Sunset is 7:38 p.m. Then we're going to wake up to a lot more abundant sunshine tomorrow for your Tuesday. 64 degrees is your high, 35 degrees for your low. Clouds will roll in a little bit on Wednesday. We'll have a 15% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy, 62 degrees for your high and 36 degrees for your low. By Thursday, a little bit more percentage of precipitation at 30%, 57 for your high, 30 for your low. By Friday, a wintry mix, 60% chance of same for your Friday, and then we're going to be at 48 degrees for your high and 22 degrees for your low. By Saturday, 20% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 44 degrees for your high and 20 degrees for your low. Thanks to Sun and Ski for bringing us this wonderful weather report. I hope you get out there and enjoy the sunshine. If you want to get on over to Sun and Ski, get some nice gear for the new season coming up. You can get everything over there, clothing, accessories, gear, and so much more. And check out their big spring sale. That's over at Sun and Ski. That's a look at your weather. Now we're going to go take a look right now at the TV8 Vail Center.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, getting you in the know before you go. We're up here in the beautiful Beaver Creek, and if you are looking for activities to do, well, they've got an app that can guide you through everything you need. So you just have to download the Beaver Creek Village Guide, and it'll get you everything from restaurants and shopping to when activities and events are taking place. There are so many great activities always happening up here at the Beaver Creek Resort, and one of them is the Vail Performing Arts Center. This is a great venue for you to go and enjoy so many incredible shows. It's going to be super easy to buy your tickets using the app, and we're going to show you how to get there. Once you buy your tickets to go enjoy the Vail Performing Arts Center, this is how you're going to get there from the covered bridge here in Beaver Creek all the way over there. Let's go. Once you make your way down to the Vail Performing Arts Center, you get to go inside and enjoy their 535-seat intimate venue where they do so many great shows. So make sure that you check it out and use the app to plan your entire trip up here in Beaver Creek. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you soon.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Viewers' Choice Awards, where we celebrate the videos that got the most views on our YouTube channel from you, our viewers. I'm your host, Maddie Evans, and let's see who's taking home the prizes for the month of March. Taking home the bronze is Good Morning Vail's March 16th edition. Outdoor sports return to the Vail Valley. Baseball, lacrosse, and soccer reports on the scoreboard. The silver award goes to the inaugural 2-hour episode of Good Morning Vail on March 13th. The Gold Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 18th, featuring music in the Valley with Dave Anderson and Dogs in a Pile. The Platinum Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 20th, featuring Claire Noble reporting on Eagle County developments. And clinching the #1 spot and taking home the Diamond Award, Good Day Vail host CC Zach spotlight Vail celebrity Marka Moser. If you missed any of these trending videos, well then you can check them out on our YouTube page, TV8 Good Morning Vail, and make sure that you check out the Viewers' Choice Awards for the month of March on there as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and I'll see you next time.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, at the beginning of this year, we talked about a lot of things that you could do as your New Year's resolution, and we're going to reintroduce you to one of these great things that you can do to keep your mind and your body active, and especially as we all love to get out there and ski or snowboard, and our season is slowly starting to wind down. We just have a few weeks left. Well, then it's really important that you stay active, and a great way to do so is right from the comfort of your own cell phone. So we're going to introduce you to Apple Fitness Plus right now. If one of your New Year's resolution is to stay fit and stay motivated to continue to stay fit, well then Apple Fitness Plus has you covered, and we've got their great team joining us to give us some more information. So let me introduce you to Jules, Emily, and Bakari. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Now, as people are getting motivated for the new year to stay fit and to stay active, Apple Fitness Plus has some really big announcements. Jules, can you give us some more information on what people are looking forward to?
Absolutely. We are so excited to be coming to you from the Apple Fitness Plus studio in Santa Monica. Apple Fitness Plus was built to be the most inclusive and welcoming fitness and wellness service in the world. Everyone's invited to the party, no matter where you're at on your fitness journey. We've got 12 workout types and meditation. We've got the best playlists from Apple Music, and of course, a world-class trainer team to keep you motivated. And we've had some really exciting announcements to kick off the year. We've brought kickboxing to the service as a new workout type. We have a new artist spotlight featuring all music from Beyonce. We've got meditations for sleep. And if you're someone who likes to get out and go for a walk, our audio walking experience, Time to Walk, the guest is Jamie Lee Curtis. And there's so much more to explore. We just can't wait to help people get more active and take care of their overall well-being this year.
Now, you've got two wonderful fitness trainers with you right now, Apple Plus fitness trainers with you right now. And so if people want some more tips on how they can stay active and stay motivated, Emily, can you kick us off with some of your great tips?
Absolutely. I know we both have tips, but I will go first. Fitness Plus is about getting fit, but it's also about being healthy and feeling good. So my best piece of advice for anyone getting back into fitness or just starting off is to start simple and stay consistent with it. We have workouts from 5 minutes to 45 minutes. So you can fit it into your busy schedule. You can take on a longer workout if you do have the time, or you can even stack workouts and meditations if you're feeling adventurous.
And my tip this year to stay active is music, to lean into music. It is everything when you're working out. And at Fitness Plus, there's all different types of music as well as playlists for each workout. There's pure dance, which is my favorite, hip hop, R&B, throwback hits, Latin grooves. So there's definitely something for everyone. As Jules mentioned, we have artist spotlight workouts. I just led a hit workout that's all music by Beyonce.
Was in it.
Emily was in it. Yeah, when Alien Superstar comes on, we are all in.
I love that, only because I love Beyonce, so that sounds like a ton of fun. Now, we're talking about getting people motivated as well. There are some great ways to help people get started and stay motivated. Now, can you give us some more information on how that's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, one way to stay motivated is to try something new. And there are so many workouts to try and trainers to meet in Fitness Plus. You can think about it like going on a fun adventure, and that can keep you motivated, and you might also find your next favorite workout type. Another way to stay motivated is to be a beginner. I mean, no matter if you work out every day, everyone can be a beginner at something, and that can be really inspiring. I know Bakari's been having this experience recently.
That is so true. One thing that is really special about Fitness Plus is that we as trainers support each other and are in each other's workouts. So we are right there learning something new, but we're always showing modifications, even if you are trying something new for the first time. So I've been in our new kickboxing workouts, and that is a newer workout type for me. So I am right there branching out with you and trying something new this year.
Oh, yeah.
Which, as a diehard skier and being here in the mountains, I think that this could be my new favorite thing, because I definitely should branch out from just skiing. Now, all of this sounds so amazing. Do I need an Apple Watch to participate in Fitness Plus?
You can definitely use your Apple Watch to take your Fitness Plus workouts to the next level with metrics on the screen and personalization. But we've been so excited to make Fitness Plus available to anyone who has an iPhone. So you can use it on your iPhone, on your iPad, on your Apple TV. You find it on your iPhone right there in the Fitness app. I love using my Apple Watch, but the best part about Fitness Plus being available to anyone with a phone is that if you do have a friend or a family member that doesn't wear a watch, they can still join in on the fun.
Right. Which I think the fun should be shared with the entire family. Now, it's not only important to stay physically fit, but stepping in and getting mentally fit as well. And that's really kind of intimidating to get started. Now, you guys have some great ways on how people can do that right now.
I mean, most people know that meditation is a great way to relieve the stress and anxiety that we all face every day. And Fitness Plus has meditation. It's so popular. We have themes like calm and focus, kindness and gratitude. And we recently worked with the health team at Apple to create meditations for sleep. They are really, really so enjoyable. And we have a program to kick that off too, to help you get started, to learn meditation techniques that help you unwind at the end of the day and hopefully fall asleep more easily.
Now, if people are interested in participating in all of the fun that Apple Fitness Plus has to offer, where can they find it on their phones?
right there on your iPhone in the Fitness app. Apple Fitness Plus is that center tab.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat with us. I cannot wait to start taking some of your workout classes right here on my cell phone.
That is so great to hear. And we have an entire team at Apple Fitness Plus to help you reach your fitness and wellness goals this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure that you check out your own phone. That way you can participate in all of the Apple Fitness Plus fun into the new year. It's not only going to help you stay active, it's going to help you stay motivated, and it's going to help you stay mindful. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there, everyone. On today's episode of Good Day Vail, we will be focusing in on the Vail Valley Businesswomen's Association, where we have Pam Elliott, the president of the organization, as well as Becca Chapin, the programming director, to tell us everything there is to know about VVBW and how you can get involved. So come back and watch Good Day Vail.
A lot of people have really come up to us in the last few months and expressed how dynamic they feel that the group is. There's a lot more young professionals like myself involved, which is really great and really fun. A lot more women kind of stepping outside of their comfort zones to come to meet new people, which is really wonderful. And just to be able to see and give women a place where they feel comfortable coming and sharing their goals. Some women have the most amazing goals out here in the Valley, and as Pam mentioned with some of our speakers that we have coming up, I mean, we have some really strong women speakers coming, so I didn't even know that there was so many fascinating people out here, so this organization has really brought that to my attention, which is really wonderful. So it's done a ton, and I think just really bringing people together and creating that community is beautiful.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Hi, it's Master TV at Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take one final look at that local weather forecast for today. We are expecting to see those temperatures progressively warm up. 34 degrees first thing this morning, high of 60 degrees. Spring-like conditions are definitely in the air. We are expecting to see an abundance of sunshine throughout the course of today. Winds coming out of the west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, so just a nice low breeze happening throughout the course of today. Like I said, that beautiful sunshine, this high-pressure system sitting above us right now, even down in Denver. That I-70 corridor, 79 degrees in Denver, 60 degrees degrees in Vail, 60 degrees in Avon, 63 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down just a little bit. 32 degrees is our overnight low, so we still are in that freeze-thaw cycle, meaning those temperatures warming up throughout the day, freezing overnight, bringing us some ice on those roads. So just give yourself that extra travel time first thing in the morning. Now that sun is setting nice and late, which I love to see. If you have missed any of our beautiful sunsets, well, then make your way outside around 7:38 p.m. tonight to see those sunsets. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, more beautiful sunshine in the forecast tomorrow, high of 64 degrees, partly cloudy skies by Wednesday, a nice little low pressure system moving in towards the end of the week, so we will start to see those temperatures cool down and some precipitation come our way. So just make sure that you're prepared for that wintry mix that we're about to see. Liz, what a fun show. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. It's been so strange. We keep missing each other because of the times that we're here, but I love being with you, and this was a great day.
I love Girls Morning Vail, where it gets to be us girls hosting the show together.
That's
and we
right.
Get to enjoy everything, and I'm so excited about spring being here. You look very springy.
I had to go out with the spring clothing. I tell you what, as soon as I see that sunshine, tank tops come out. And that's it. I'm done. I'm so ready. You know how I am.
Right. I was like, no tights today. It's spring. Oh, I know. I'm ready. Bare legs. Here we come.
Well, this is what I call leg shave month.
Yeah. You have to catch up.
Everybody has to catch up with all the hair on their legs that we've been covering up all winter long.
Seriously, it's that time of the year. We hope that you get out there, you soak up that sunshine today, you celebrate your siblings, you hug your dogs, you do all of the great things to bring in these national holidays.
I feel like you're my sister. I'm going to give you a big hug after the show.
Oh, I love to see it. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and we love getting to be here for 2 hours each and every day.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail. And today on our show, we are thrilled to have a spotlight on a Vail trailblazer. That individual is Marka Mosier. So please stay tuned and learn about everything we can do to be a trailblazer here in the Vail Valley. We'll see you soon.
Tune into Coffee with America and start your day